Hello and welcome to week 1 of Colts franchise. We're going up against the Jaguars today. We have a pretty standard roster for what we would expect. It's just the Jaguars going into this year. A lot of familiar faces, one of the few new ones being Brian Thomas Jr. That's going to be one to watch for this game. Other than that, it's the usual threats from the Jaguars and Josh Allen, Christian Kirk, Evan Ingram, just kind of what you would expect. Defensively, they're pretty well off. Cisco, a lot of fast corners, and yeah, about what you expect from the Jaguars. So let's get into this game. It's in Indy, and we are going to be starting with football, or kicking it off. And this will be what I'm going to prefer to do most games this season, because I just feel like it gives more flexibility before the half, and very important to control the clock and get possessions. Now here on this opening return, Claybrook gets to around the 23-yard line, and now they're going to come out in a heavy set, shotgun set with a bunch of tight ends. Run a mesh concept here, hit the drag, not bad. Play on their part, and then hit the flat here, but nothing to go with there. And then next play, we got another shotgun look, drops back. Looking over the middle deep, picked off by Rodney Thomas on the first defensive series of the game. That is very big for us. Now with us here on offense, we're going to hand the ball off to Jonathan Taylor. Something we're going to be looking to do a lot. It just makes sense with the roster we have. Got a solid offensive line and one of the best running backs in the league. We better be using him. Here we're going to show that Anthony Richardson can be involved in the ground too. He's going to be important. Here, Anthony Richardson drops back and just can't hit Jonathan Taylor on the other side of the field. Hits him the next play, though. Not for any gain. And then another handoff. A little bit of a cut there. Allows Jonathan Taylor to not only get the first, but a lot extra. Another drop back here. Richardson steps up. Rushing ability. Oh, but he fumbles. Couldn't quite get him to pick up, and it's a turnover. Gotta avoid those fumbles. First play here for the Jaguars on this drive is play action and picked off by Zaire Franklin. Back-to-back turnovers. That fumble is not going to end up mattering in this game. Hand off to Jonathan Taylor, but he gets tackled for a loss of 3 this time. This time looking for something and just misses him again. Drop back again for Richardson and batted down at the line. So we're just going to send out Matt Gay and get 3 points. Claybrook's here on their turn, gonna get up and pass the 22 this time to the 24. Play action this time from Lawrence, rolling out, he does not have anything, and down he goes, Quiddy Pay. Next play, D-line gets to him again, 3rd and 20. Lawrence drops back a 3rd time, throws it deep for Strange and incomplete. Couldn't get in bounds. Punt here from the Jaguars. It's deep, and let's see what Anthony Gould can do on this return. Makes the first guy miss. The spin move doesn't quite get him on the second move, but he got a couple of yards out of that. This time we're going to pick our play, go single back here. Alright. Look, we're going to run. We're going to look a little bit. Probably hand off to Jonathan Taylor here, though. Juke move doesn't really get a whole lot, but a gain of 3 nonetheless. Call a screen pass here on 2nd and 7. Jonathan Taylor getting the ball is something that's going to get used to, and that's for good reason as he breaks down, open the sideline, and nobody's going to catch him. Touchdown, Jonathan Taylor. First touchdown of the season, and I'm sure it won't be the last for him. Kickoff here for Gay to Claybrooks again, and let's see where it gets to this time. Maybe about the 30-yard line, a little bit short. This play, handoff to ETN, and gain of 7 on the play. We can't be giving up runs like that too often. But after the first quarter, it will be 10-0 in our favor. Hopefully we can keep the momentum up. Yeah, alright, Lawrence drops back here, and Evan Ingram wide open. Rodney Thomas might be able to get a nope. He got juked out, and Julian Blackman isn't going to be able to catch him. Touchdown Jaguars. Not what we want to see. Anthony Gould here on this return. Hopefully he can do something to provide a spark after that. Makes the first guy miss, but gets tackled around the 25-yard line. Handoff here to Jonathan Taylor again. Couldn't get the space that he needed. Loss of 3. We can't be having runs like that too often. Another handoff, only a gain of 2. So we drop back here on 3rd And good deep from Mitchell, but just wasn't where it needed to be. So we punt it away here, try to get good field position back. Peterson gets blocked and misses, and that might be a return. Duvernay into the open field, one-on-one with Roberto Sanchez. Got to get the tackle and just can't. We cannot be giving up punt returns, but we did here. Devin Duvernay, touchdown for the Jaguars. Can't be doing that. We can try to get our own return back again with Anthony Gold, see how that works. Hopefully it works, probably won't though. No, not there. 22, got to do a bit better than that. Another screen here since it worked so well the last time we ran it. Not quite as well this time, no touchdown, but a gain of 9 nonetheless. QB draw here on 2nd and 1. Might as well use the mobility of Anthony Richardson, and goes fairly well. Jet sweep here for Pittman. Not bad, gain of 4. Next play here, a little RPO action for Richardson. Hand it off to Jonathan Taylor. Another gain of about 4. Decent play. Drop back here. Downs in the flat. Decent moves there. Gets a decent gain. Dropping back again. Steps up. And he's going to take off with it. Anthony Richardson in the open field. He slides this time. Probably a good move. No huddle here. Get back to the line. Get our play up. And then we're just going to snap the ball. See what we have open here. Got stuffed at the line there, it looks like, for Pittman. Rolls out left, though. Cross his body, but it doesn't matter. Josh Downs down to the 5-yard line. What a play. Handoff here for Jonathan Taylor. Again, a pretty common occurrence with this team. It just makes sense. Jaguars call a timeout. Makes a lot of sense, trying to control the clock, get another possession. Same thing happens there. Now Anthony Richardson powers in for the touchdown. Very good to use his mobility, especially there in the red zone. Next, on the kickoff here, Claybrooks gets a return about to the 20-yard line, maybe a bit farther. Lawrence on the drop back here, hits the corner out to Christian Kirk. Next play, over the middle to Brian Thomas, but he gets lit up. Next play on 2nd and 2, hits Ingram around the 30-yard line. Next play here for the Jaguars, they're running out of time here on the half. But they are going to throw it away here. 5 seconds remain in the half. Snaps the ball, and almost immediately a throwaway. 1 second remains in the half, so they're going to take their field goal and tie this game up going into halftime. 17-17 game. We get ball after half since we kicked off, so Gold is going to be here returning. And there might have been a lane there. I feel like he danced a little bit too much. Probably something there on the left. Fake jet sweep here to Downs, and did not go well. Just had to throw that one away. Not a whole lot open. Next play, another QB draw. Not a lot there either. 3rd and 11 now for the Colts. And we're going to call a no huddle into a verticals here. Put Taylor on a slant and see what we get out of that. Throw it deep instead. Jelani Woods hangs on. Big gain across to the 50-yard line. Another handoff for Jonathan Taylor here. An explosive run, 15 yards and a bit more, almost 20 yards on that carry. This play, read option. Anthony Richardson makes the first guy miss. Runs across and, ooh, fumble. But fortunately, Jelani Woods gets there to recover. Next play, Anthony Richardson rolling right, and across his body hits Pittman, gets in, touchdown. Michael Pittman puts the Colts back on top, 24-17 here in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff, Claybrooks gets a return to the 20-yard line, it looks like. Would have been better to take that knee, but that's what it happens a lot of the times here. Lawrence hits Ingram on a drag, and a good move there from Ingram. Another good move. He's in the open space. He might take this one all the way. What a play by Evan Ingram there to tie this game back up. Wow, we cannot be letting a tight end do that. Shouldn't let a receiver do it, but yeah, okay. Gold on the return here. Across the 20. Not a great return, but I feel like he has big play potential on the return. And just a flat-out miss there from Richardson, looking for Pittman way downfield. Handoff to Jonathan Taylor here, makes the first guy miss, breaks a tackle, and a good gain there of about 17. Not bad at all. Read option here. Ooh, Richardson cannot make that guy miss this time. A loss of 7. Big time loss. We do not want those. Drop back here for Richardson. Takes off and gets out of bounds. Alright, good game. Good game. Next play hits Jonathan Taylor in the flat for the first down. That's all we needed there on third. Good play. Handoff to Jonathan Taylor here. And big run. Good play from him. Drop back here. Rolls out. And hits Downs, it looks like. Good play down to the 16-yard line. Keeping momentum going. At the end of the third, 24-24. Pretty good. We just need to separate. Still in this game, though. We still probably got a good shot at winning it. Pittman cuts in. And touchdown, Michael Pittman. Second one of the day. Big time plays when he gets in the ball. Kickoff here, though, to Claybrooks. Across the 15, not even to the 20 this time. Coverage is getting good on our kickoffs there. ETN just could not find anything there. Drop off to Davis in the flat. A couple of good moves. Big time gain to Davis there. Play action there. And sacked by Kwity Paye. Big player for us. Hopefully he can have a good year. And Trevor Lawrence just misses Ingram on that one. Deep. And Christian Kirk drops it. And I mean, broken up at the same time. Verticals here, it looks like, from the Jags, and the D-line just gets to Trevor Lawrence. No chance to throw it deep. Play action on the first play on this drive. Nothing there, so we just take the sack. Josh Allen gets there. Next play, Jonathan Taylor gets the ball, makes one person miss, breaks the tackle, and gets across to the 18 about. Play action again. Hit Jelani Woods over the middle, and touchdown, Jelani Woods. The Colts are back up in this game, 38-24. Return from Claybrooks. Out to maybe the 13. Not a great return there at all. Next play, it's going to be intercepted. Julius Brents. First on the season, and it's going to be a pick six. Big play for Julius Brents there. Punts away. Claybrooks is going to try to return this one again. Let's see how this one goes. And again, cannot get to that 20-yard line anymore. Throws it to the flat here from Lawrence to ETN. Makes one person miss. And tackled by Rodney Thomas. Next play, Lawrence drops back. Hits underneath to ETN. And a couple good moves. Only, again, a 15 though. 2-minute warning here. Looking good. Evan Ingram on the drag. And Kenny Moore makes the tackle. But not until he gets the first down. Next play, Lawrence drops back. Hits underneath again. But crosses there to make a tackle. Cross in the middle there, and D-line gets there again. Our D-line, or actually no, it was Kenny Moore that got there on a blitz this time. Next play, we got Trevor Lawrence in shotgun once more, dropping back, just trying to hold on to this game, get back into it in the last seconds. That throw, though, was nowhere near on the mark. Next play on fourth, intercepted by Zaire Franklin, and that should do it. Good play there from Zaire Franklin. Should seal the game. Couple handoffs to Jonathan Taylor. Big time run on his first handoff, though. Almost looked like it could have gone all the way there, but got tripped up around the 40. One more handoff should do it. Loss of one, but it does not matter, as the game is now over. Week 1 ends up in a victory for the Colts. Big, getting the division win early. Helps out for the entire season. Just, yeah, 45-24. Big time game. Did a lot of things right. Got a few upgrades here after that game. Tyler Goodson didn't get involved that game, but I could see him being useful down the line. Just a fast, elusive back to just, if Jonathan Taylor needs a break. Rodney Thomas made some bad plays that game, made some good ones. Gotta be more consistent. Peterson didn't have a major impact this game, but he gets an upgrade here. I don't know if he'll get another one with his age. Braden Smith gets an upgrade. Important to have him. Probably just go with a pass protector upgrade here, get that up a little bit. Probably won't be able to do too much because of his age either, but not bad. Just a good week overall. Got a few other things. Kwity Paye having the game he had is going to be big for this camp standout. Might even be able to get him up to superstar off of this, which would be massive. Just a good player. Hopefully our entire D-line plays great as a unit. They have the ability to. And then, other than that, we just have a few of the usual week 1 stuffs. Rookie QB stuff, key to victory. So lots going on. We're going to talk about a little bit more about what's going on for the season. Like you saw that game, Jonathan Taylor had a major role in that game, very important. Then also, I gotta say, I want to kind of give out a game ball, the person I think had the best game. And this one I'm going to give to Anthony Richardson. He just played really well for a good game in this. Like, that's just exactly what we need him to do, other than a couple misses and that one fumble. But that'll be all for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and we will see you all next time. I don't know if the week 2 is going to get played.